Hello everyone, I'm Gandair, I'm also Saria. Welcome back to Skyrim. I'm gonna go vend these gems real quick and then we'll go on to Markarth. I'm having a weird time. Let me bitch about Christmas and or holiday shopping. No.
We got room.
Let's
too.
Let me rephrase this. I'm not trying to be politically correct by saying holiday shopping, but I feel like, you know, it's more than just Christmas, because you're buying stuff because of Halloween, you know? So it's, I mean, you're not necessarily going Halloween shopping, but I mean, you know, maybe you'll buy some candy, or you'll go to a Halloween party, or look at Thanksgiving, even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, you know? Just work with me here for a moment, okay? Thanksgiving shopping. You gotta buy all the food for that meal. There's logistics in having people over, where you're gonna go. There's a bunch of costs associated together. Oh, are you two getting along? Hey, Lucan.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back. Take a look.
Okay. You don't have any cool weapons or anything, do you? I don't think so. Expert robes of destruction. Oh, 70 magic. Neat. Potion. Is there anything good in here? Healing. Oh, I will take all sorts of healing. I'll take stamina too. And healing. And stamina. Have that. Empty soul gems. Empty soul gems. Okay, now, what was I here to get rid of? I was here to get rid of a bunch of gems, I think. Flawless emerald, garnet, ruby. 2 of them. Quill, and a roll of paper. It? Oh no, it's 3 rubies. Go to books. I did this all already. I'm not gonna sell my cabbages. Apparel. Did I get rid of everything I want to get rid of here? What cloak am I even wearing right now? I'm wearing an anti-magic one, huh? Because a cloak with magic suppression? I haven't seen a cloak with an enchant on it. Cloaks weren't in the game normally, were they? I'm now conflicted about whether I should use that or not. I guess I will. Wow, Lucan made a killing off me today.
All right, then.
Have a good day, Lucan. What's up, Vandal Staghelm? What was I talking about? Right, shopping woes and other stupidity. Yeah, I can just take the cabbage? No one's gonna be upset? How wonderful. Alvor!
If I was to become a vampire, would
Alvor?
it be possible to bite me in an area that any bite marks won't show?
Really you?
So not my
Alvor?
face, neck, arms, legs, stomach.
Oh my god, reports of your death were greatly exaggerated.
Yes, well, let's not worry about
What
that now.
happened to you? Where did you go? How did you come back? Alvor! Alvor.
My wife died. Things won't be the same without her.
Alvor.
Blades,
I'm
helmets,
so sorry to hear that.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
I can't believe. Whoa. Shit. Let's step it up. Oh, yeah. Fire suppression. I like that. miscellaneous stuff. Alvor, I'm glad to see that you're well. I'm sorry to hear about your wife. I was so worried about you, though. I mean, I even got a letter about your death, but I'm glad to know that you're actually okay, and that those reports were false in the end. Last time I hear, I thought I'd seen a ghost, but it was just Alvor. Sophia. I'm going to take this bow. Sophia.
I'm all ears. Well, not
I have something for
literally.
you.
That's very thoughtful of you.
This was my bow, but I want you to keep it now. Okay?
So you really do care about me.
Well, of course I do, Sophia. Why wouldn't I? You've been here for all of this stuff, and you even helped me with Cicero. I told you not to, and you were so concerned you came in anyway, and even though I was doing freaky vampire shit, you didn't leave. And that means a lot. So don't be so surprised when I give you something nice, okay? Let's get out of here now. Let's go to Markarth. Oh dear. Sophia, I'm really worried that people are going to get crazy while we're here. I'll go back to talking about holiday stuff in a minute, guys. Even though it's not holiday exclusive. I didn't get to finish that tangent yet. But it'll happen, don't worry. Oh, the game was choking a little bit. Going to Undermountain. In a weird way, you can actually consider this game an FPS, by the way. It stands for First Person Spell Slinger.
Ebony armor. By
Keep your hands to
Ismir,
yourself.
a wondrous sight.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Look. Just take it.
I can make all your problems with the gods go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
Do it.
Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
You're a rich man now. Extortionist.
Dragons breathing fire in the sky. Vampires brazenly attacking people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
That woman noticed my armor. Yeah. You
What
know.
could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn?
She noticed my armor. She's like, hey, I see that you're rolling pretty good.
Need something.
This is that cabbage I always steal. See, I told you, it's right by that cabbage I always steal. Oh, don't look at me like that. I knew it. It's like midnight. I shouldn't wake the... Look, Sophia... Come here. I'm gonna let you watch this. I'm gonna stand at an angle where you can see it. I mean, you've been asking me about vampires and things, so I feel like it's appropriate that you actually get to watch it happen correctly once, instead of standing around a corner like I usually like you to, or me turning my back to you while I do it. I'll at least give you a good viewing angle for once. Anton!
Yes, yes, for the 100th time. I am a Breton. I was born in High Rock, and then I came here. I am not a rich man.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I know who you are, Anton, and where you're from.
Who are you? What do you want?
The Gourmet.
The Gourmet? Never. I don't know what led you here, but nothing will betray my trust. I'll take the secret of the Gourmet's identity to my grave.
Oh, that can be easily arranged.
The Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty. I mean, surely my friend wouldn't want me to endanger my own life, right? Look, his name is Balagor Gronolobe. He's an orc. The Gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? So, we're done?
Yeah. You can go back to bed, Anton.
Please, just let me be.
Sophia, I really don't want you to watch this, but if I haven't scared you off yet, I mean... No one else seems to have noticed, Sophia. Let's leave. We'll just say we came in there to talk to Anton for a minute, if anyone asks. Let's maybe close the door for now. Hey, little doggy. Holiday shopping. I talked about Halloween, I talked about Thanksgiving. Let's talk about, you know, Christmas, Ramadan, Kwanzaa, other things that go on during that time. There's more than just those three, but so there's family get-togethers, there's big gift-giving holidays, there's meals, there's like lots of religious stuff that goes on during that time, and then there's New Year's. And a lot of people celebrate New Year's parties. You know, that's also a big event in a lot of places. You know, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. There's also a lot of celebrating and things going on then. And then there's fall festivals and things like that somewhere in September, October that are, you know, really big in some cultures. So there are all these things that go on September and onward. Nightgate Inn? I've been here before? I have been there before. I remember now. We just passed by it, and I said we should go back to that later. I guess this is later. Wow. So there's all those social and holiday and religious and cultural gatherings and things that all tend to happen at the end of the year, right? Well, that costs money. Regardless of whether you're shopping for Christmas gifts or decorations, or you're simply getting together for New Year's and all you gotta do is pay the cost of gas and the cost of a nice dinner out. That's a lot of money that goes on. Whether it's for a specific purpose or not, sometimes the atheists among us get roped into Christmas parties. They go because their friends are going. Not necessarily into Christmas or the meaning behind it or anything like that, but their friends are all there, so they go there to see their friends, even if it's not a religious thing. All this stuff combined is like, it's just so much money. Like right now, I'm trying to keep some money pocketed for people that
Let me know if
may
you
want to do things.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
And I want to be sure that if they're like, hey, you know, it's Thanksgiving. I don't really do Thanksgiving. Like, I'm not big into it. I've never really been a big celebrator of Thanksgiving. Like, I don't really care. I work every year on that day if I can pick up a shift because, I don't know, it's like free money. No one ever wants to work Thanksgiving. Me, I'm just really indifferent about it. Yeah, I'll go to Thanksgiving dinners. I'm not going to be brokenhearted if I miss one. I'm usually not going to try to do one myself. Actually, I probably don't think I ever will again. For a variety of reasons. Nah, let's not be vague. So, like, the only thing I liked about Thanksgiving was that, oh, the whole family got together. But, you know, it's like, the whole family can get together any time of year, right? So why does it have to be from Thanksgiving? You know? But it seems like Thanksgiving's like the best excuse to get people together, so it's like, okay, sure. I just would rather get the whole family together without a big expense like that. But the family isn't really my thing these days. So
Keep your hands to yourself.
I try not to worry about it.
Then they were both loud.
If someone's like, hey, you know, it's Thanksgiving, I got the day off, you want to go out and do something? It's not because it's Thanksgiving, it's just people got days off on Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving dinner, sometimes people go out, they'll hit a bar or a restaurant or something if they're open, or they'll just go just hang out and just chill and be normal people, whatever, right? It's just stuff that happens. Well, the point is, all that takes money. And that's what's driving me crazy right now, is that I need all this cash for all these different random social things.
Whatever it is, I'm sure I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday.
Look, man.
Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me.
Gourmet, I take no pleasure in what I must do.
Please, just let me be. Please, just let me be.
I'll take my arrow back. Thank you. I didn't really want to do that. He didn't seem like a particularly bad guy. I guess he really won't be needing his money anymore after. Sneak increased 99. Means there's someone around here. Is that barrel empty? Okay. I think that maybe he was better off not knowing what was happening. That way at least didn't have to be super stressed out when he died. Like, why make him face it in that direct of a way? It seems kind of messed up to do. It's just so pretty out here. So for me, personally, I'm buying things for Christmas for my girlfriend. Every couple of years I try to buy things for my other friends as well, but my income isn't very big. And this year also, some of my friends that have recently moved here from out of town, they might not be doing anything because, I mean, like, what do they got going on here yet? Not much. It's gonna be like, hey, yo, let's just all go get dinner. Like, what do you mean go get dinner? Well, I mean, breweries are open. What is that song? Why does it seem familiar? Alright. Let's head back to Festus. And the trap I fall into with Christmas shopping, right, is that even if someone... Did you hear it? Because I heard it. Oh my gosh, this fog is frame rate destroying, but beautiful. Where is it? Sounds like it's coming from everywhere. The shield. Oh, come on, game, don't lag. Look, I get there's fog. There's steel boots. You hear it, don't you, Sophia? You hear it, right? Oh my gosh, this fog looks amazing. I can't see it through the trees. I love that I can hear it too. This game is so nice, except for the crashing and the inventory interface sucks. Like, would give this game a solid 3. I am super duper cynical, because if I love a game that's a 3, you better believe I lose my mind for a game that's like I think is a 5, because my 3 has got to be someone else's 7 or 8. My 5, like, the game has to be super impressive to me in one way, shape, or form. Like, a game that can have really limited gameplay might be a game that I find absolutely amazing. Because sometimes simple games are simple to the point and fantastic. Other times, like, they can be simple and terrible. Sometimes they're complex and fantastic. Sometimes they're complex and terrible. There's a lot of variance when it comes to video games. But I think you already knew that. Anyway, what I was going to say about Christmas stuff is, the way that I like to do Christmas, even if someone else is okay with doing it a different way, you know, like, in a weird way, I still try to make it nice for me. For example, my current girlfriend is okay with, like, she's okay with a small Christmas with only a couple gifts that are cheap.
You never did tell me about your parents. I mean, you were Dragonborn, so do you have ancestors that are dragons? That would be really disturbing if you did.
Well, Sophia, I have a story about a half-dragon pixie that I should share with you at some point. Ask me about this again sometime. It's my current girlfriend. She's okay with a small Christmas. You know, not, like, she doesn't need things to be elaborate. She's okay with whatever. I'm going to finish the story, then end the video here. So if you want to hear me rant for a moment. And me, I'm okay with a simple Christmas, but I would always prefer to have a nice breakfast, a huge Christmas tree, pile of presents underneath it, and a nice dinner, like later on the day after you're done playing with all the cool stuff that you got. And she's like okay with, oh well, it's Christmas. You know, you get up, you get a couple presents, today's mostly normal, and then you eat a fancy dinner. But, like, I just can't have a Christmas tree in my house and look at it and be like, I just wish there were a shit ton of presents under that. So I end up getting her, like, 8 things. And she's not a very material person. I mean, like many people, she likes things, okay? But she doesn't ever really want stuff, which is kind of cool in a way. But at the same time, I want there to be stuff under the tree, so I end up buying a bunch of stuff. So, and I always feel like if I got her a bunch of cheap things, I think, well, what would it be like when I went under that tree and like got all this stuff? It'd be cool, but I always have that sense of wonder, like what could have been here. So I always try to get one thing that's like kind of expensive, and then I want to get a bunch of like little things that are like, I want to get a bunch of varied, interesting things, you know, like stuff that's just toys, stuff that's just like stuff that's practical. It's like, okay, look, we gotta check the list: expensive item, fun item, practical item, some kind of clothes thing, and maybe some kind of decorative object. And I hit those 5 things, sprinkle in 1 or 2 more, because I think somewhere between like, I feel like if I get less than 7 presents, it looks weird. Like, I gotta have like 7, they gotta be all different sizes, and then like, but after 9, it's like, that's a little excessive, I think like 7 to 9 presents is like the perfect amount to put under a tree and have it look cool, you know? And they have to be different shapes and sizes. There'll be some thin packages, some big packages. And the Halloween stocking, Halloween stocking, yeah, the Halloween stocking that you put up for Thanksgiving, you have to put in that a bunch of miscellaneous candies, okay? You got some fruit-flavored candies, some chocolate candy, some hard candy, and some of it has to be like little pieces. One that's going to be like a bar or like a big piece, okay? You also do some sort of like cookie-type thing, like some snack that's like not a sweet. You like throw like an apple in there or something like that. You know, she doesn't drink, like, but if she did, I'd put like a bottle of beer in there, like a singular bottle, you know, something funny like that, or like a mini, like, you know, liquor bottle if I knew that there was a particular brand they like to drink. So since she doesn't, like, I just forgo that part. I'll put like an apple or something in it, right? And then you gotta get like a bunch of little stuff, like a bunch of little eatables and snackables, right? The Christmas card goes in that. You gotta have like a candy cane or something that hangs on the edge that kind of sticks out to kind of tease what's in there. You want it to look full. So, me, since I can't spend a lot of money, I end up like putting everything in there at odd angles to kind of fluff it out some more, right? And then you also gotta put at least 1 normal wrapped gift in there too. And the card, if they're at peace with gift cards, you get them like a gift card or something like that, right? Okay. But if they can be trusted with money and they're not going to spend it on something stupid, then you stick like 20 bucks in the card. And you handwrite, you buy a blank card unless there's one particularly amazing one that just speaks to you as a person. And you write out the Merry Christmas thing in it. And so that's how the Halloween stocking for Thanksgiving works, and that's how the Christmas tree works. And you do all that stuff, and then you have this nice full stocking, even if it's full looking because you couldn't afford to stuff it. And you have this nice tree with a bunch of presents under it, even though they're not all expensive. Some of them are really cheap. Some have big packaging to make it look fuller when you're on a budget. And you do all that. Oh, the other thing on the checklist is 1 electronic item. So it's like an electronic, a decorative, a clothing, you know, a practical, a toy, and then you got a big, a small, etc. You know, so that's my vision of the way I picture Christmas looking. And then like lights and stuff, decorations. I don't like wall decorations. I just like the lights and the garlands, and that's all I put up for it. But it's expensive. All the going out with friends throughout all fall and winter, and if you do celebrate certain holidays, they get really expensive, and it's crushing me right now. Anyway, more Skyrim, less ranting. Oh, there's more ranting. We'll be ranting about other things. I'll try to keep it at the end of the video. That seems like something I should try to do.